Planet Dolan. Sometimes road signs aren't as clear as they ought to be. Sometimes they seem to be telling you to watch for airplanes before turning. Sometimes it looks like they're prepping you for a cavity search. Here are 15 of the most confusing signs you will ever see on the road. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 15.
Caution, water on road during rain. Yep, okay. Is that how it works? When it rains, there's water. So when it rains on the road, there's water on the road. Got it. That's enlightening stuff there. Keep an eye out for the winter variant of the sign that says snow on road during snowstorm.
Number 14.
Surgery parking only, 5-minute limit. First, let's try and think of a situation in which you park your car, you walk into the doctor's office, you check yourself in, go under the knife, recover from the procedure, and then get back to your car in 5 minutes or less. Okay, have you imagined that scenario? No, you haven't, because that's bullshit. You'll spend 20 minutes in the waiting room alone. But let's pay particular attention to the fact that this place does eye surgery. So, you're basically guaranteed to leave the facility temporarily blinded. Best of luck driving home.
Number 13.
Cattle crossing. Couple of problems with this. Obviously, cattle aren't people, so we've got that. But actually, look at the road. Isn't the other side of the road basically a swamp with high grass growing out of it? How does anything actually cross here? And why?
Number 12.
Beware of road surprises. This just doesn't help at all. It's like saying, expect the unexpected, or threat level orange. It gives you all of the anxiety and none of the detail. You don't know whether to expect a sharp turn, a speed bump, or a goddamn clown running in front of your car.
Number 11.
Left turns and airplanes. You know what? Just leave it at no left turn. It's a good idea not to make a road sign that forces people to use their better judgment. This is like putting up a sign that says, stop at this red light, unless you're pretty sure you can make it.
Number 10.
The physically impossible entry. If it's a physically impossible entry, then you can't really call it an entry then, can you? At this point, isn't it more like a wall with a small gap in it? Shouldn't you just call it a dead end? A physically impossible dead end? When you write it this way, it just sounds like a challenge, which likely wasn't the intention.
Number 9.
Speedo check ahead. Okay, so the Speedo joke basically writes itself here, so let's just skip over that one. The actual purpose of this sign is to check the accuracy of your speedometer, which Australians call a Speedo. That's fine, but when's the last time anyone actually did that? Isn't it just a little bit esoteric? What's the ratio of people who actually measure their speedometer accuracy versus the people confused about what the sign means?
Number 8.
Stop. No, really, stop. Okay, so we know we're supposed to stop here. There's no ambiguity there. But then what? You can't go forward or backwards. You can't go left. Can't go right. Do you just stay there until the construction's finished? How did you even get there in the first place?
Number 7.
Lover's Lane. This is a dark commentary on the fate of relationships. And it's likely just a coincidence, but come on. Who names their road Lover's Lane anyway? You just ask her for trouble. It's like calling your town Pleasantville, or having a country called the Democratic People's Republic of something. It's bound to be the exact opposite of what it says, so the irony, I guess, works out.
Number 6.
Illiterate? Don't be. This is just mean. It might just be a cruel joke, but it is a real sign that somebody put up, and they likely paid money to do it. That means either someone paid a lot of money for the cool joke, or a well-meaning organization needs to rethink just a couple of things.
Number 5.
Montreal. Let's give this the benefit of the doubt for a second. Obviously, each of these points to a different street. We have Montreal Way, Montreal Avenue, Montreal Circle. The question is, why? This is in St. Paul, Minnesota, roughly 1250 miles away from Montreal. Who gives 3 streets almost identical names and then connects them? Just imagine giving directions. You want to take Montreal down, turn left in Montreal. If you hit Montreal, you've gone too far.
Number 4.
Information overload. If you stand here and stare at this for a few minutes, it likely makes perfect sense. But you have to read this while driving by over some very short seconds. So you only got that amount of time to figure out which of the 5 signs for Highway 73 you need to follow. All of these signs point to the same 2 directions, straight or left. Why do you need 10 signs if there's only 2 routes?
Number 3.
Large trucks must remain upright. So GVWR stands for Gross Vehicle Weight Rating, so it's basically just how heavy the trucks are. This might mean that heavy trucks aren't allowed to do a U-turn. Kind of just looks like they're telling heavy trucks, don't flip upside down. Which, well, yeah. I don't think they're going to do that.
Number 2.
Right lane must right left. Have you ever been behind someone on the highway who puts on their right signal and cuts left across 4 lanes of traffic? That might be what the sign is for.
Number 1.
The vaguest sign ever. The strangest thing is, this sign is oddly specific about every detail and yet non-committal about everything. If the road does close, they know exactly how it's going to happen, but they have to leave that wiggle room just in case things don't go to plan. You have to wonder if putting up this sign was actually helpful though. Wouldn't this have been easier to just don't say anything until you got it figured out? Alright, which of these signs is the most mind-numbing to you guys? Let us know in the comment section down below and we'll pin our favorite to the top. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!